Good morning, Candace. It's Niko from Cliff Jones RV over here in Sealy. I want to make a video to tell you about this 2020 Forest River Arctic Wolf 321BH. We do appreciate you giving us the opportunity to earn your business. To answer your questions right up front, this one does have the second AC installed, ready to go. This one does not have the juice pack, but I can get with the parts department, see about getting a solar panel. Of course, if we can earn your business, we will do a full make ready, fill the propane tanks, install a deep cycle interstate marine battery. Right now you see I have the lights on. I am using a battery booster just so that I can have 12 volt power here. So the Arctic Wolf, they're really one of the best selling fifth wheel brands. I'm really excited about these new models because they have made some improvements versus the previous ones. I think they've really listened to customer feedback and changed a couple of things. Not anything, really functionality wise, but for example, to jump into the master bedroom, on the previous model, you had the bed on a motor, so it would go up and the bed came really right up to here. So you had to go around the bathroom to really get to the other side. But the reasoning behind that was that they want them to be light. They are very light for their length and everything like that. All aluminum construction, fiberglass exterior, heated and closed underbelly, things like that. But now you have a residential queen, so you get the extra 6 inches, and they removed the slide that used to be here and gave you a wardrobe right here rather than walking through the bathroom. And I had a couple people say, that was kind of awkward having the bathroom door right here near the bedroom, and you can also place a TV here without having to worry about the sliding doors. So in my opinion, addressing the master bedroom was one of the most important things. You also have a little storage area here, a little cubby for your phone with USB and regular chargers, nightstand for your food and drinks, also overhead storage, and also under here you do have storage as well. On the previous models, your storage was mostly eliminated because they had the bed on a motor, so I think that gives them more competitive price point versus where they were on this one. You have the same one here, also same on this side. Here is the second AC ready to go. You definitely wouldn't need it on a day like today, but whenever it's hot, what you can do is with a quick dump, have it open, it drops all the air here, or you can close it. And it is a racetrack AC system, so both ACs do feed each other. On most of them, you just have the main unit pushing in here, but they actually both work together to minimize hot spots. Here we have the thermostat for the second AC, which is really great. I know honestly, if you add one on after the fact, usually your controls are just there on the AC unit and it just either completely blows 100% or it's off. So this is more like a home, and it will kick off and on as needed rather than just consistently blowing. The heat of course comes from the propane furnace. That is where the duct is in the bedroom, and you also have a little storage area underneath there for your shoes as well, which is great. While I'm up here, I'll show you the bathroom. The great thing about these Arctic Wolves is that they are porcelain toilets, which is really reserved for high-end RVs. The showers are really great size. I'll step in here and show you. I'm about 6 feet tall, got my boots on today, but still plenty of headroom in here, especially with the skylight for taller people. Usually on campers that can be a problem, but not with this one. Let me show you the other side here. Here you have the medicine cabinet. Plenty of room to change, take care of business. So you have a AC duct here, and you also have one there, so you can turn those ducts whichever way you want. There is a furnace duct there as well. Here we have storage for linens, really deep, super deep. That's great. Grounded power for blow dryer, trimmer, whatever you need. Here we have the medicine cabinet. And also, the aesthetics on these, they've updated them as well. Across the Cherokee line, the Arctic Wolf is the premium Cherokee, and you do also have, I don't want to neglect to mention the fan in here as well. So on a hot day, if you have that open, have the fan on, and you have a cover on it, and have a window open, it'll keep it 10 to 15 degrees cool in here versus not having one. So anyway, what I was saying is that across the Cherokee line, they've made improvements. They have a couple of features that are exclusive to them for the next year. One of those is going to be these really cool zebra blinds. So, higher end RVs, what they have is day and night shades. But with this one, what you can do is, of course, raise it up all the way to have your window completely open, or you can just partially let light in, or you can block it out. And it's pretty cool as well, a little bit different. Another thing is that their refrigerator is a 10 cubic foot, all electric, and it will run on batteries, so you don't have to burn propane. It's more cost efficient and it is safer as well. So that's really great. You can fit a large TV here. It does have cable satellite prep, so if that green light is on, the booster is on. If you turn it off, you're going on onboard entertainment. The radio is here, so it's AM, FM, Bluetooth, NFC. Has an auxiliary input for audio, headphone output, also HDMI. So if you want to add a gaming console or DVD player, you can do that, or a laptop. You also have USB input. You can play music just inside, just outside, or both. And it does have a electric fireplace in addition to the propane furnace. So if you don't want to burn propane, as long as you're on main power, you can turn that on. It's got a nice fire effect to it, which is great as well. You have cubbies there, USB chargers, regular power, and also overhead storage as well. And they've really updated the aesthetics to be a little bit more modern. They're using black stainless steel across over the whole unit basically, versus the regular stainless. There we have storage, and it has a residential style faucet, makes washing dishes easier. The sink is a one-piece undermount stainless steel, so there's no lip to catch debris when you're cleaning off your counter. It's not going to stain with coffee or soda. It's also more sanitary. You also have drawers here for your utensils. You have a residential power microwave. It's 1,000 watts, so it'll very quickly and evenly heat food. You do also have a range hood here that actually works. It will vent outside. You also have a black backsplash, which is nice. You have a glass insert here on the oven and stove to give you extra counter space. It's a 3-burner cooktop, not like the old 4-burner. It's more efficient. You don't have to use specialty pots and pans. Rear two are for simmering, front one's for boiling. What's really great is you also have igniters on the oven as well, so you don't have to manually bend down and light it. We have overhead storage here for those things you might not want kids to get into, stuff like that. Keep it out of the way. Here we have the main AC. It also has a quick dump. You do also have a fan as well, which is nice. The couch is a trifold couch. Makes a full-size bed. It's very plushy. The U-shaped dinette also turns into a bed, so really you can sleep 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in here comfortably. No worries. You also have USB power connections there. The great thing is this also has storage underneath. It goes all the way back on both sides. Another really great strong point of this one is that it is a bath and a half. I actually had a customer convert this into a laundry room. That was more important to him than having the half bath, but he's a pretty handy guy. You also have another fan up there, and the great thing about this one, because it's so high up, you do have electronic controls here. So you just press that and it will open. You can also control the speed there as well. Do you have another porcelain toilet? A lot of other RVs, they'll kind of skimp on the stairs, but this one has the 2 really nice upgraded steps, which is great to see. Also screen doors on both. You do have another medicine cabinet there, power connections, sink of course. And what's really great is you have 2 power connections there, and you also have 2 underneath, which is pretty cool, just giving you extra power sources. Here we have the bunk room. So this is going to be the second slide. Above the outdoor kitchen, you have the teddy bear mattress. Plenty of storage here with the cubbies and a ladder. Rear window there. Also AC duct, of course. Another window here. You can fold this up out of the way if you would like to have more comfortable seating area during the day. That is a jackknife sofa, so it's like a futon. You do have cup holders there, power there, and you also have storage underneath here as well. So no shortage of storage on this one. That's about it for the inside. If you have a minute, I'll show you outside here. Oh yeah, and let me show you the control board. The great thing about the control board on these, another improvement they've made across the board on the Cherokee line, if you see this sticker, you can download the Lippert One Control app, find the device number, type in the password, and you can control a few aspects of the RV from the app, which makes it really convenient. Also the auto leveling, you know, save you a lot of time and frustration. You pretty much press 2 buttons that levels itself out. You just kick back and watch and enjoy your beverage of choice. You also have your other thermostat here. Now I'm done with the inside. So again, this is a 2020 Arctic Wolf 321BH. This one replaced the 315 TBH. So you do have blue LED lights in the cap there, which is really nice. And here we have the front compartment. We will, you know, if we can in your business, install a deep cycle interstate marine battery there. It does have a battery disconnect, so if you ever store your RV for an extended period of time, it will not deplete your battery. You have control for the front landing gears here when you hook and unhook. The front lights in the cap are controlled there. Here we have solar charging. That's a 10 amp system through Furrion. What that will do is trickle charge the battery and keep your lights on. That's what the plug looks like there. I believe that's an XLR connection like you found on a microphone. Here we have propane on one side. There's also another tank on the other side. The advantage of this is that the tanks are shorter, so it's easier to get in and out. You can upgrade to taller ones if you want, but because so many things are going to electronic versus natural gas, it just makes sense to you know, not have to have as big of tanks unless you want to upgrade, which is understandable. Here we have the pass-through storage. You do have LED lights here to help you see what's going on. You can hook up a TV here if you would like as well. There's connections, a leash lash if you want to take your pets with you and keep them nearby. And you have marine grade speakers outside, so you don't have to worry about them depleting over time. They will last many years. You do have a large electric awning, of course, with LED lights. You do have a extra large door handle. It's got 3 folding positions. Some RVs have a tiny little plastic handle. This one does not. You also have a friction hinge door, so you don't have to worry about breaking any plastic pieces or struts. It'll just easily open itself whenever it's windy outside. Of course, the more ride step above steps, which are really great. Having 2 sets of these is a definitely added value. It's got adjustable feet, so no matter what kind of ground you're on, you can get the right setting. This is a gas and electric 6-gallon rapid heat water heater here. This is the range hood I was telling you about. Here we have a black tank flush, so whenever you dump your tank, what you can do is take a water hose, hook it up here, turn the water on. It'll clean your tank side. It's got built-in nozzles that reduces smell and gives you more accurate tank reading. If you don't have this and have to add it added, it can be a few $100s. And then if it's not possible to add one, you have to drag a hose through the camper. Let's face it, nobody really wants to do that, so that makes life easier and cleaner. You have outside shower here with hot and cold water as well on this side. Here we have the entrance to the bathroom. You also have a 5.6 cubic foot refrigerator here, which is really pretty much the largest one I've ever seen in an outdoor kitchen. You have a freezer on this side, fridge on this side, which is really great. Blue LED lights, regular LED lights, storage, sink there, power connection, little storage tray, and you have RVQ Quick Connect connection there, so if you want to hook up any grill, it's pretty much universal. That RVQ, you just plug in there, and of course your door does act as a little awning as well, which is great. These new Arctic Wolves do have LED lights. They're much brighter and safer versus incandescent bulbs. And they also will last a lifetime, which is great. It is ready for a backup camera. If you want to add one, backup cameras can save lives. We can definitely help you with that. The cargo rack's rated for 200 pounds, so you can put a generator or ice chest on there. This also houses a spare tire. One thing I really like to point about the Arctic Wolves, they have fantastic insulation. These are hard-sided slides. Some of them are really soft. These use the cable-driven system, so it's totally sealed, better insulation, which is really nice. Here we have the main power connection for 50 amp power. Here we have the black tank dump and also gray tank on this side. Over here is the furnace exhaust for the propane furnace, and another gray tank dump it looks like, and another black tank dump. Cable satellite prep, secondary black tank flush. fresh water connection. If you want to go off the grid, take water with you, you can use the onboard water pump to circulate water. If you're out somewhere with pressurized water, you just plug in here, make sure you use a water pressure regulator, you'll be good to go. Another thing to point out is that they do have magnets, not clips. One less thing to worry about breaking. Here's the other side of the passenger storage, slam baggage door, other propane tank on this side, and that's about it. Okay, Candace, again, it's Niko from Cliff Jones RV over here in Sealy. We would love to earn your business. If you have any questions or concerns, give me a call or text 979-413-9554. We'll make it easy to own a brand new camper. Thank you.